Hello, you guys. Hope you guys are doing great. Today is November 24th. Ditch Dirt Modern Aeroponic Gardening is happening right now. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm so excited today because I want to talk about this guy right here, my superstar, my aeroponic garden system. And if this is the first time you guys have seen me, welcome. My name is Eric, and if you guys are returning viewers, welcome back. I know you guys are guys are going to learn a lot today about this guy right here. And a lot has been going on, okay? If you guys been following my aeroponic journey here so far, this is episode number 14. So it's been almost, let's see here, 3 months, a little bit over 3 months. And this guy has been doing great. Now, I've been growing strawberries, and this is what I wanted to give you guys some updates about. But this is growing strawberries. You can see right up in here. I'll give you guys a close-up real quick. But I've been missing something. And luckily someone in the YouTube world had messaged me and told me a little bit more about what I needed to do to grow strawberries on here. And I'll get right to it. The main thing here is I'm missing this right here. Guys, this is called, let me turn this guys around. It's called MKP, okay? MKP. And basically that means monopotassium phosphate, okay? And this guy right here is going to help with the growth of my strawberries right here. And I'll give you guys a close-up real quick. And you guys can see, for the people in the YouTube world, you probably won't be able to see it, but let me do this real quick here. Let me turn that around. Flip the camera. There you go. All right. So right up in here, you guys can see some strawberries, okay? For those who are on YouTube, I'll get a cutout, okay? And show you guys. Okay, so the main thing right here, you guys, is that these are strawberry leaves right here. But if you guys can notice, okay, some of my leaves are browning. Look at that. Okay, browning leaves. Not that they're diseased, but it's missing potassium. Okay, and that's what I need to do to help these plants fruit. Okay, you can see the browning here too. So I've been missing that, and so I'm gonna have to, you can see the strawberry here, go ahead and mix, okay? Let's see here, I can see if I could do a dual screen. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, you guys, is going to have to mix my monopotassium phosphate in water and spray my leaves so all these strawberries can start budding through, okay? And so that's my next step, you guys, is to make sure that my fruits here, my strawberries, are getting the proper nutrients, okay? So that's the main thing, okay? All right, let me turn this back around. All right, so if you guys are wondering, if you guys are gonna do this on your own and get a unit like this and grow strawberries, that's something to consider, okay? And if there's one thing you guys would like to know, is like, how's it going and what I'm doing with it, but also how much does it cost if you were to start something like this, right? Well, you're in luck, because right now, if you guys wanted to, you guys could get a system like this, okay, and save $50, okay, with the code GATHER50. You just have to go to my link tree in my profile, click on that, go to Aeroponic Gardening, and you'll go to the official webpage where you'll find more information about the units and the cost. I'll just get right to it. I don't want to be like, oh, it's going to be like this, but this is the actual cost of this unit right here. And then with the lights, it's going to be this price right here, okay? So $13.85, you get the whole system, you get the nutrients, you get the rock wool, you get the seedlings, all of that stuff, the seeds that you would need to get this started, okay? And so, as you can see, the water here, the water, by the way, which is very unique to this system where it's a self-watering aeroponic garden. So the water down in here pumps up and then goes to the top here and then sprinkles down. And each of these plants will get water and nutrients. So if you're one of those people who like you can't grow because you think you're a black thumb or whatever that is, brown thumb, the idea here is that you can do this because it's self-sustaining. It just works on its own, right? Plug it in, turn on the lights, and you're good to go. That's really the unique thing about this system. And it works, as you can see here. If you take care of it, like I'm going to take care of it, and add this to it, if you're going to grow fruits, strawberries specifically, it has a different water pH than my other plants. So, but anyhow, this is going to help with. This is what I've researched, and this is going to add more nutrients to this. This was, by the way, 5 pounds for $30. Okay, and if you read the instructions back here, it's really funny. But it says only a half an ounce per gallon of water. Half an ounce. So half an ounce is like a teaspoon or a teaspoon. So imagine a teaspoon of this into a gallon of water, okay? And you're spraying this, okay? So this will go a long way for $35. Anyhow, this is going to be my next step in treating my strawberries here. And if it works, you guys will be the first to know. This is how it works, or that this works, okay? So that's my next step. The other thing I am doing here is that I'll show you guys. I got a fan here, and that fan, guys, I'm using it to circulate air in this room, just simulating the outdoor wind if I was planning outdoors. So that's what I'm going to do too, is just have like a wind, a fan to produce some wind in here. And that's going to help, by the way, the pollination of these strawberries. Okay, so 3 ways to pollinate strawberries, you guys. The wind helps pollinate. It gets the pollens going in the air. Number 2 is insects. Okay, so insects, the bugs that, like bees, for example, go from one flower to the next flower pollinating. Okay, and the third way, so you got the wind. It does it by itself. So it does self-pollinating by itself. Okay, so it just crosses itself. So if it gets close, and it just pollinates itself. Okay, so the three different ways that these strawberries pollinate. Now, like I said, the nutrients is super key in getting this proper environment for these plants, for these strawberries to grow. And so that's why I got that. I'll mix it up later. I got a little spray that I bought too, that I'm going to help me sort of spray my plants and mist, if you will, properly the nutrients here. And I'll show you guys next week, or in another video if I do it, just demonstrating how it works, what I did with this. But I appreciate everyone who's joining on TikTok. If you have any questions about this system, let me know. But and in YouTube as well, if you guys want, let me know any questions you may have about this system. But as you can see here, it's going pretty well overall. In general, I've got a lot of foliage in the strawberry section here, right here. And up on top here, we've been eating off of the bok choy. And for the most part, I think the bok choy is on its last leg. And this system has been growing since July 23rd, like I had mentioned before in my previous episodes. So that's over 3 months, okay? So July 23rd till now, that's July, August, September, October, November, 4 months, okay? This is it, and the 4-month process right here. We've been with it. I should be starting new seedlings, which means using these pieces of rock wool, okay? These pieces of rock wool, okay? So this is rock wool that we're gonna plant more, okay? And we're gonna start new seedlings, replacing the old ones. And so this is truly a year-round growing system. Right now it's probably 50 now in Chicago, but in a week it's going to be 20s. So I don't know anyone who's growing outdoors right now in that temperature. And so if you really truly want to grow year round, this is the system for that. Okay. Once again, if you're wanting to get one, you could save $50 right now. And this ends November 26th. November 26th, 2024. In a few days, this is going to end. Right. So if you want to get one, you can save $50. Go to my profile link, Linktree, click on Aeroponic Gardening, and then boom, you get to the official website. And you can look at all of them, but here's the information you probably want to know right away. It is $670 for this system right here. This is called a Flex. But there's also this system right here, which is this home unit, $725. It's a little different, smaller footprint, but it also has 32 growing spots. This has 20 right now, and each one can be extended higher, but the home unit right here, 725, has 32 grow spots. Works the same way. It got the water at the bottom, and then it sprinkles at the top. Same concept. And you can get lights for both of the system. For the Flex, this is the 1385 number right here, and that's what it costs for a system like this with the lights. What a great gift for you for many years to come for fresh food, fresh vegetables. Recently, there has been stories about how food at McDonald's has been like E. coli and stuff, and if anything, you probably don't want to be consuming that stuff. And by the way, the New Year's coming up. I think, and then many people who want to start a new, healthier lifestyle can start something different like this and start that journey using a system like this. So it's all good in terms of the healthy mindset, if you will. Now, like I said, this whole system is, you can grow many different types of fruits and vegetables. The whole list, I think, is over 200, something like that, over 100 at least. And this is a small list that you probably can't see, but the idea here is that you could grow broccoli, you could grow cabbage, you can grow chard, you can grow kale, you can grow mustard greens, you can grow herbs, basil, chives, you can grow dill, you can grow cilantro, you can grow edible flowers. If you're into any of those things, you can grow it, okay? And so this is the system for you if you're wanting to get a system. It's so easy to set up. If you saw my past episode, episode 1 or 2, you saw me put it together, very easy to do. And maintenance-wise, there's an episode I did about that. As far as maintenance goes, this system, it doesn't take a lot. You don't have to use too much to clean it and such. All you have to use is some water and citric acid. And I did a whole episode about that, so you can go back and check that episode. But in general, this system definitely works. You can see the bok choy here, the strawberries. As long as you understand some growing processes, if you will, on certain things, then you probably would be okay. I didn't know about the potassium, so someone had told me about that, but together we can learn more, and definitely this thing is a system that works. All right, so once again, if you guys go to my profile, you can click on the link tree, go to the Aeroponic Gardening tab, and tap that, and go right to the website for the towers. You can learn more about it. It's say $50, ends Tuesday. Okay, so if you guys enjoy that or like this kind of concept here, definitely well worth it. Okay, my kids enjoy it. They see it every day. They understand it. They even have one in their schools, and so it is definitely a teaching tool for kids, and they'll start seeing it and understand that this is how real food grows, and it's a great way for them to get involved. Okay, all right. So if anything, I'm going to go ahead. Once my spray comes in, go ahead and mix up some of this right here. This again is monopotassium phosphate. Okay, I'm going to mix them up. Okay, maybe I'll do a little separate video about this and show you how it works. But if anything, give you an update next week about what this system, how it looks. once I started using this today, okay? Um, I don't see any questions out there right now, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update, give you guys um, a little understanding of what's going on with my system here. And if you guys to get one here, you may experience this as well, so you can learn from me. Anyhow, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, getting an update. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Next week will be episode number 15, Modern Aeroponic Gardening with Eric Sue. That would be December 1st. Okay, so we're going into December. Anyhow, if you guys have any questions on YouTube, go ahead and leave them in the comments as well. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you guys, and we'll see you guys next month. All right.